Hello? Well, hello, I am back with another nail video. I hope everybody's having a great summer. I have been having a very active one myself, which funny enough led to today's video. We've been going to the lake a lot, and I tend to get a little rambunctious when I'm let loose in the wild, so I cracked a couple nails, but I wasn't quite ready to say goodbye to them just yet. I will cut them on my own terms. So today I'm going to be showing you how I fix nail cracks, and I've got a couple good ones. The cracks are on my index finger and my thumb, so the first thing I'm going to do is file and soak the gel off of my nails. As always, you can file off the gel using a hand file or an e-file. If you're using an e-file, I would recommend using a ceramic safety bit or a sanding band if you're a beginner. I'm using my Kiara Sky e-file today, and I'm just gently filing off the top few layers of gel over my dust collector, and I try not to apply too much pressure when I'm going over the cracks. Before soaking off the rest with acetone, I'm first marinating the skin around my nails with my honey lemon salve. I told you in my last video that I would advise putting your acetone in a frosted bottle as opposed to a clear one because it'll evaporate in a clear one. Anyway, one of you gave me the bright idea of using an amber dropper bottle that I had lying around, which works just as well as a frosted bottle. I'm once again applying the acetone to my little nail wraps, and I'm letting those soak for about 5 to 10 minutes. I was wearing a peel-off base coat underneath this gel polish, so the removal was pretty easy. A lot of the gel came off inside the wrap, and holy shit, I didn't realize just how busted up my thumbnail was until I took my nail wrap off. This poor thing is falling apart, which actually makes the fix even more satisfying. The worse the nail looks, the more excited I am to put it back together. I'm buffing the surface of both my nails to smooth them out and remove any remaining little bits of gel, and then I'm wiping them clean with a little bit of alcohol on a lint-free wipe. Let's get another close-up of that damage before moving on to cuticle cleanup. I will be once again using this potion, aka Blue Cross Cuticle Remover. This stuff is amazing. I'm applying it to my cuticles, letting it do its thing, and then I go in with a wood stick and I scrape off all the dead skin, and then I wipe it away with a little bit of alcohol on the lint-free wipe. I'm doing very minimal trimming with my Cuticle Nippers, basically just getting rid of any little dry bits before moving on to prep. Anytime I use cuticle remover, I follow up with my CND nail surface cleanser to remove any excess oil before applying my dehydrator and my acid-free primer. I will also be applying a thin coat of my ASP peel-off base coat. This is what makes removal a breeze for me. So if you're having a hard time removing your gel products, I would highly recommend trying a peel-off base coat, this one specifically. Next, I'm applying my Gelish Foundation and I'm flash curing my nail with my nail rod using my Gelish Touch LED lamp. If you guys are new here, the longer my nails get, the more they tend to curl inward on the sides when I cure my gel. So I use these nail rods to straighten out the sides of my nails and flash cure them in place. And if you want more details on this, I suggest watching this video and fast forwarding to, I'll put the minute mark somewhere on the screen, but fast forward to that part and you'll get a better understanding of why I use these nail rods. After flash curing, I give my nails a full 45-second cure in my LED lamp. So when I fix cracks in my nails using dip powder, I do the gel method because I have a reaction to two of the products that normally come in dip powder systems. Again, I did an entire video going really in depth about the dip powder gel method from December of last year. So if you're new to this and you want more information, I would highly recommend watching this video first. But to summarize, I basically just replace the liquids that normally come in dip powder kits with either a base gel, a structure gel, or a builder gel. Because I'm fixing major cracks today, I'll be using a builder gel as it's thicker in viscosity and stronger than a regular base gel. If you have the Gelish Structure Gel in a bottle in your collection as per my recommendation, you can use that if you don't want to buy another builder. I'll be using my Kiara Sky Builder that came in my Jelly Tips kit, and I'll also be using the Kiara Sky Clear all-in-one powder. Fun fact, acrylic powder and dip powder are basically the same thing, hence it being called an all-in-one powder. You can apply it either way. So because I'm working with my natural nails today as opposed to half cover tips like in my last dip powder gel method video, I'm applying an even coat of the builder gel to my entire nail. The dip powder is just acting as a patch to fix the cracks in my nails. I don't need to build my nail up with it like in that video. So I'm applying an even coat of my builder gel, and instead of curing it, I'm first sprinkling my clear dip powder over it using the paddle side of my cuticle pusher tool, and I'm making sure to cover every spot of builder gel with dip powder. I'm not touching the nail, I'm not brushing off any excess because my nail is still wet. Instead, I'm gently tapping off the excess powder, and then I give it a 45-second cure in my LED lamp. Once it's cured, I brush off the excess. As you can see, the crack is nicely filled in, the nail is nice and strong, and I move on to doing the same thing to my thumb. You can decide how many layers of dip powder you need. I still have a little spot here to fill in on the side of my thumb, so I'm gonna go with 2 layers today. I'm once again applying an even coat of my builder gel. I'm sprinkling on my dip powder. I'm tapping off the excess, and I'm curing in my LED lamp for 45 seconds. You can definitely fix cracks in your nails just using builder gel or even poly gel. I just prefer the dip powder gel method for severe cracks like these ones because the dip powder fills the cracks in really nicely, and combined with the builder gel just makes my nails super strong. Next, I'm moving on to smoothing the surface of my nails using a buffing block. And then I switch over to a sanding band just to smooth out the cuticle area on my index finger. I'm filing and shaping as usual using a 180 grit file, and I filed the sidewalls a bit more than usual so that the two nails that have dip powder don't look too bulky next to my other nails that don't have dip powder. Both nails are nice and strong. Here is a dramatic side-by-side of the before and after dip powder. Super satisfying. I ended up going off camera and removing the gel from the rest of my nails so that I can start fresh with the gel polish application. I'll be reapplying the gel polish that I had on at the start of the video. This is one of my favorite shades by Bio Seaweed Gel. This is their 3-step color gel polish in the shade Cotton Angel. This is pretty similar to OPI Love is in the Bear, except it's a bit more opaque, so it doesn't take as many coats to build up. It's a really gorgeous kind of cool tone shade, and the formula of Bio Seaweed Gel polishes in general is fantastic. I did 2 coats of this. I cured each coat in my LED lamp for 45 seconds, and then I finished off with my In-Hype rubber top, but I either didn't hit record when I was applying it, or that clip just disappeared itself from my memory card because I can't find it for the life of me. But just know that I finished off with a coat of rubber top coat, and I cured it in my LED lamp for 45 seconds. Lastly, I rehydrated the skin around my nails with my cuticle oil, and that brings us to the end of another video. I can confirm that these nails made it through another wild trip to the lake and they did not crack, so that's good news. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. As always, everything that I use will be listed in the description box below. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for subscribing and staying subscribed, and I'll see you in my next one. Okay, love you, bye.